Salute. It's your boy Gone Quasia 9 to F.T.R. television episode 228. Hey, nigga, we here, we working for certain. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Most importantly, share this content. This one's for all the YouTube viewers. I love y'all. All my subscribers, the Dome Crack Nation, the motherfucking nation, man. Today I want to talk about the obvious, man. A couple days ago, they was talking about, they was like trying to pin like a Jadakiss versus a Common. Stop this shit. Stop it. Whoever came up with that combination right there needs to kill themselves. Whoever came up with that right there need to jump the fuck off a bridge into ongoing traffic, nigga. Why does this only take place in hip-hop? Why we always put this one against this one against this? You can't put certain people against each other. It's not a good match. It's not a good, it's not a good match. This is not a good prediction. This doesn't make any sense. It goes back to when I was talking about Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, when they had their conversation and that shit went left. It's something similar to that effect, because I said for Anton Daniels would have had a different type of conversation if it was with my son about the same topic. The same way I said that it would have been a different conversation if Corey Holcomb had his conversation with Dave Chappelle. It would be more meaningful, more useful. So, what I mean by that is this. You would have to to make it pan out the way it could pan out for its best ability to pan out the best, I would say you would have to take and put a Mos Def or Talib Kweli or Razkaz could be a good pick. Razkaz is from California, from the West Coast, just in case any of y'all are not informed him. He's a rapper that came up in the early 2000s, late 90s. Late 90s, 2000, and he can go ball for ball with your favorite artist on any given day. What I'm gonna start doing is giving y'all a recap of the artists that came up because I'm a little older than y'all, so I'm gonna take you through my era of the hot MCs. These niggas that came up in my era were wordsmith. Besides for the experiences that we all face coming from the streets, their skill level was unmatched. You have to remember, my era is like the mid to late 90s. That's like my era. You know what I'm saying? You had to go hard in my era. You had to be the biggest take in my era is accountability. Some people had to pay for the shit they talk for with their life. Some people had to pay for it with their ass. Get your ass kicked for saying certain things on the record that a nigga deemed disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So like the way I see it is this. Even a KRS-One, it would be a better matchup. Conscious hip hop. Don't confuse conscious hip hop with it being some shit that you don't understand. Because that is the greatest form of hip hop. I'm here to say it, yeah. It is. It is. Self-awareness, it don't get no better than that, man. Teaching people how to be more well aware of themselves. But I don't get I just don't get where people think Common and Jadakiss is a good example. I don't see that. That's not a good example. Put Jadakiss with someone like a Conway the Machine, or not even Kanye, not even Conway. Strike that. Conway is one of my go-to guys, and listening to his music right now. Shout out to the entire Griselda drum roll Black Soprano family. Shout out to the whole Buffalo, New York. Shout out to Syracuse, New York also. That's where I'm from. I'm from the Q's town, baby. 315 where we work. Jada a Fabulous, a Lloyd Banks. I would like to hear what's a good one. There's so many artists that y'all, if you're not in the know of, you might just be sleeping on them. But there's so many artists that have impeccable pens that just don't have the commercial success. But they have impeccable pens. Impeccable writing ability, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's talk about those artists. Okay, artists that have extreme skill level. T.I. from Atlanta. I like T.I. Pause. Styles P, Sheik Luch, Locks, Cameron from Dipset. Joel Ortiz from Brooklyn and Slaughterhouse, the entire Slaughterhouse. I want to hear some new Crooked Eye. I want to hear some new Glasses Malone from the West Coast, from Watts, California. I think he's from Watts. He might be from Compton. But, you know, shout out to Glasses. Your content has been... Shout out to Glasses Malone. And I'm glad you... Yo, I want to hear some more music, bro. That Tupac Must Die record, salute, bro. Like, damn, my nigga, that shit was everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like most people who feel offended or whatever the fuck. Nah, nigga, like, I understand. That shit was fire, yo. The whole visual, the video. I caught the record from the video. The whole shit's fire. Salute the Glasses Malone from the West Coast. Some artists should not be compared. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. So my battery be dying. Problem with a fucking dead battery. Some artists you can't compare. It's not a good comparison. It's because we all rappers. So because they all rappers don't mean that the comparison will make a great output, will make a good outcome. I don't see that, but not for nothing, don't sleep on Common. Common's skill level is impeccable, nigga. Salute to jadakiss too, impeccable writers, impeccable artists of my time. F.T.R. television, 228. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So y'all better stay in tune for that DC. We need to get that merchandise. Holla at us. Let me holla at y'all on the low. FTR television.